G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up, episode 3 of Dyson Sphere Program. Yeah, I turned went to settings and turned down the ambient volume, so down to 34. Sound effects still up, main volume around 50, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty good. I just found the sound of the wind was a bit much in the first 2 episodes upon listening back. But what I've done is I've tried to find out a little bit more about the game and just to sort of see if we can have a bit more of a productive episode 2 and 3, and I think I've got a little plan forward. So, why don't you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so we're here and we're in our world, and what I'm going to do, at least there's no pause button or anything in this. So if I have a look here on the left, there's my factory here, and I think we're going to basically get rid of everything so far. Oh yeah, you can see there I'm making in the, what am I doing? I'm making these guys and I'm putting those spheres into there. So that's all pretty good. How many of those have I got actually? Let's go over and have a look at this. Is that a, can I not click on things when I'm not close? So making plenty of those, and that's just a buffer. This one here is, oh, I've got 74 of those. So if I shift click that, I'll collect all them. So now at least if I process some science, at least I've got the science in there, but we want to automate all of that in this episode. So the very first thing I'm going to do is get rid of a lot of this and just tidy up the inventory. So I'll come back and we'll have tidied this up, get rid of a lot of this. And what I'll also do is I think I'll look at relocating the power base, because we're going to basically use this part for mining. Then we're going to do a whole smelting area around here, and then we're going to have a huge assembly area next. So bear with me and I'll just go ahead and sort all that out. Okay, so we're back here. What I've decided to do, I'm just cleaning up the inventory. I've cleared a few things out the way. I'm actually just getting rid of all of the power supplies, so we're going to have a really big problem with power very, very shortly. So what I'll do, I'll just leave that one there. Everything's basically, this is like pause really, because everything's just not powered and not doing anything. And I'm going to use this peninsula up here for power, because it's also got some coal, and I think that'd be a nice little migration towards our next power, which will be, I'm sure, coal, something coal-based. So let's put this guy here and then just start seeing where our grid would be if we wanted to do a grid like one. And I would like to do some right angles here, so this could be quite nice. I've got to make sure I've got plenty of Tesla spheres ready together. That is not right. That is not right. How many Tesla spheres? Ooh, Tesla towers. Tesla spheres. What an idiot. Okay, that's good. If I do this one, could you go, where's the, yep, just go straight up. If I go straight up on these guys, that'll at least give me my grid. And if I do this, is that going to be the grid? Yeah, it's funny how he connects on one arm but not the other. There must be something around the curvature that stops that from happening. And then we'll use these guys here to connect right up. For now, I'm going to go straight across the top here, because I think that'll be a nice area that we're not going to use too much of. So let's do it there and there, and that should pipe everything together. It doesn't. It does not. Why not? Yeah, it should have. Yeah, it does actually. Everything seems to be going now again. Okay, so power's now out the way, so that's excellent. Yeah, this is going to be the episode that we really tidy things up. Can I get rid of some of these? Don't know why they're not gone. Oh, I've got to not click off things. Okay, let's just get rid of this as well. Okay, cool. I wonder if this is actually enough room to do what we need to do. I think it is. Let's just see. We might have to just see about everything and just, because really I'm not factoring in this room over here as well. So yeah, we might have to do this a little smartly. Okay, now this is going to be slightly painful, but I'm just about to get rid of absolutely everything we created in the first episode. So give me a second and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so here we go, and we basically, just one thing, even though it's nighttime and I don't like talking in nighttime, I just wish it had a quicker night cycle actually. Yeah, I'm just not sure about it. Maybe if I can set up lots of lights, I don't know, is the light situation, maybe I've got to research that. We might have a look at that very shortly as well. But the idea of this episode will be to get the research together. We want to basically get to the blue research. Let's have a look here. If we go off here, so the blue research is going to be these guys here. So we want to automate those, and basically to do that we need to smelt and then produce these two intermediate products. So we'll get that all together, and we'll sort it all out, and it'll be lovely. Now, one thing I can't do is get rid of this storage space, because I've got a bit of room in the inventory, but these guys here are pretty full. These three storages are all pretty full. So I've just got to work around those, but let me think about this. So if I'm looking at it from here, this is where the power was going, so that's lovely. And this is where the big production will be for the blue science. So I'm thinking what we should do is put smelting over in this area over here, and I think this will give us a bit of room to do a bit of smelting. I think that could be quite kind of good. Okay, so we've got our two products there, and what we want to do is basically smelt out into, so when I go and smelt, I can smelt into 3 different products, I believe. So let me have a quick look here. If I go to production and I put a smelt, have I not got a smelter? We can double click on this. No, so what we can do at the moment is go and create a few extra products. So best thing to take them out of here, we want, what do we want? Oh, we've already got these guys smelted, which is pretty good. Oh god, yeah. Okay, because I wanted to show you the smelting setup. I'll leave the storages there. This is going to just kill me at the moment, those storages. If I can just take out the 50 of these guys. Can I take those? Did I take the 50? I did take the 50 of those. There's no power on those, so they're not starting up again. And I will power them up again shortly. I want to click on it and then do that. So that takes those guys. But at least then, I should now be able to manually smelt, to get myself together some smelting. Should I? No, because I need stone. Did I just get rid of all the stone? Did I really? What are these guys? Take those. Did I really just get rid of all the stone? Oh god, this is all kind of to here. Over here we've got this, what is happening here? Oh god, this is in this storage box, this is proper. What is this guy? Smelter. That is a smelter. Can I pick him up? It's in the inventory. Yeah, I can pick him up. Of course I can. Of course I can. Good, he wasn't storage, he was a smelter. Okay, cool. So what we want to start doing is just looking at the different smelting things we can do. So if I go over here, and I go and I put this in here, let me see. So the three things I can smelt at the moment are going to be these guys, and then just standard magnets. Okay, so not magnetic coils, but just standard magnets. Now I will actually just start to power up these guys as well. Let's power these guys up. Grab some of this, make sure this is all connected. So we want to keep some room, so let's just do straight across, and let's go to here for now. Yep. And then straight down to, say, here. And now that he's built, he's ready to go. Okay, we've got the storage in the middle, so it should stay out the way. That'd be pretty good. And now we start to bring some of these lines down. And we'll start getting our smelting going. Don't want a curve there. Right. Okay, so... and what I was thinking is I will have a couple of storage boxes. Will I? Yeah, I think I'm going to have a couple of buffer storage boxes. So let me try this. But I think I'll just do it like... let me try one here. And one, say, here. Oop, I haven't got the item. Can I make the storage box? I can't because of... Is it the stone that we're having issues with? Yeah, it is the stone. Okay, cool. We need to just go and just grab a bit of stone, actually. So we'll do that, and then we'll jump straight into... While it's there, we'll jump straight into the F menu. And we want storage boxes. Where are they? So, buildings. And it's going to be Mark 1 storage. And I should be able to create just one. Yep. So while we're picking up some stone there... And that guy's just basically doing that. Okay, so the storage is now here. Okay, so we put the second storage about here, and basically all we're going to do is buffer these guys in. Okay, so I was thinking just so that when we stop producing in the smelting, it'll still keep catching in here. This is what I'm thinking, and I think the best way to go is to here. And then like that. Oops, sorry, no. Oh, I forgot the golden rule with this game is go from the direction you need to go. Oh god. So you don't play for a couple of days and it really jacks it in. Let's go up a bit here, then across, and then go right the way to there. That's perfect. And for this guy, we go all the way across. Let's do this. And let's do, say, to this line, and then we'll go for you to there. Excellent. So we know exactly where that's going as well. Now I'm going to get the Mark 1 inserters here, and what I'm going to do is put 3 Mark 1 inserters in. So there, there, and there. So that'll be putting them all in. And we'll power up in a sec. And I'll get the Mark 1 inserters here and do basically 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, with the shortest possible route. And then let's just make sure these are all building. Okay, we're going to grab a Tesla tower and let's put it right in the middle there just to power these guys up. And when he's built, they're all ready to go. Okay, cool. Okay, so if we're smelting, we're going to basically want to smelt 3 products, and I want to basically pick up the 2 lines. So let me grab the 2 lines first. And let's run the 2 lines down here. I want to just make this as neat as I can. So what I'm going to do is I know I'm going to want to run back that way. So let's start planning out a little bit here. So if I grab logistics, and I've got plenty of them, so I want to be able to pick up here. So let me see if I want to pick up 3 different ones from here. Let me see. Should I do it here? I could. Yes, I'll go 1, 2, 3 to come out. And then I'm going to come all the way down to, say, here. And this is going to be the outside one. And I want this to be, let's go to there. This will be 2 across. And I don't mind that. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's probably not going to be the fastest. But that's basically how that's going to go. Yep. And they'll all go in their directions. And now these guys are going to be 1, 2, 3 and just tuck in next to it. And this is going to create the copper line to feed the smelters. And these guys are going to be closer to their targets. So that'll be that. Okay, and that should all be directional. Now, I will pick up... How many smelters have I got here? Because I will need to get myself a few extra bits and pieces. Okay, that's going to feed them all in. If I stand around here, these guys will build closest to where I'm going to be, so that's all pretty good. I'm going to use Mark 1s here so we can upgrade later. And I'm just going to do 1, 2, and 3. 1. That's probably going to draw a lot of power. But, oh well, that'll be fine. Okay, so that'll do that, and these will just fill them up. Okay. Now, this one here is the very first one we've got going. How many smelters have I got? Go to production, and I should see that I need more smelters. I can produce 10. I'm going to get myself in 1. So this would be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's all I want for now, because I might need to craft some other stuff very shortly. Let's pick this guy up and just really think about some room here, though. Okay, and we put this guy in. Okay, cool. So we're 1 away. That's where we want it. Yep. And then the next one I want to put right next door. So right tucked in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. So we'll do that. Okay, good. And basically now we're ready to go. We want to put our 2 outlines in the smelters, and we're going to see if we can get... So the very first way I want to do this... Oh, here we go. We need to jump into the mecha. And let's put in all of... we're going to get some coal very shortly to power this guy up. But let's just get rid of these guys, because they're in my inventory and I want to use them up. So let's get rid of all them. And I do want to use all these guys up. I could use up this organic crystal as well. Yeah, because we found that and we want to use that up. Okay, cool. So now I want this to be expandable. So let's do it like this. Let's have these guys picking up there. And let's get rid of 1, 2, 3 and have the other guys on the other side, and that way this will work out quite nicely. Okay, let's do these 3, yep, and we'll do these nice and close. So we want these guys to be lined up with, please. Yeah, 1. Am I in the way? Is that what the problem is? Oh, you can't put it there because of the... Is that lined up? Yeah, we got problems with the 1, 2. Why can't we put these guys right next to each other? Here we can, and over here we can't. Oh, that's going to really play around with this, isn't it? Let's just redo these guys again as well then. So let's go there, there, and there, and just keep them all symmetrical. That'd be fine. Okay, cool. And what I'm going to do, sorry, I keep changing my mind. Grab this one, and we'll do, grab this one. And let me see if I can get the exact spacing of these guys out here, because the other guys, I just want to put them on, let's do this one here and then this one here. Yep. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to get ourselves, the first product will be plates. So we want these to be recipe for iron ingots, or I call them iron plates, but iron ingots, they don't really look like ingots. Copper ingots. Sorry, what's happening here? We don't want that. Copper ingots, yep. And you can be copper ingots as well. And down here is going to be standard magnets. Yep. And I only want 1 of those at the moment, please. Then I'm just going to grab my Tesla towers. Tesla towers. And I'll put 1 there, and then I'll put 1 there, and just see if that's going to just take care of everything. I think it is. Then if I do this guy, will he do this? Yeah, he'll do that, and that'll be nice. It's going to be a mix of power towers that's going to be a bit untidy, I think. I don't think there's any way of keeping that super nice. Okay, so that'll produce everything, and then we just want to put our outlines. Oh, look where we've got this one. Well, we can't have that, can we? We absolutely cannot have that there. Tesla tower gone. Could you please do... Tesla tower, if I put it... Is that connected? That is connected without that. Right, interesting. That just seems to want to connect. Okay, cool. So here's 1 outline. And we want that to be below this. So let's put it there. Colliding with other objects. Sorry, there. Oop, down to this line. Yep, brilliant. Just zoom out a little bit. And let's run up. And of course I'm running away from those guys, and I forgot to place the Tesla tower in the right spot. If I put it here, does it connect? It does seem to want to. Yes, good. Okay, that's going to power it up nicely. And we want it to be, yeah, to there. Okay, so you're gone. Tower is going to be, that seems to want to connect fine. Okay, and for this guy here, we want this to be just one beyond and then this way. Heading down, yep. Right, we want these guys to build up starting from the end we're at, so that we can get production going and start to look at what everything's going to be. Now I'm going to use single pickups here, so let's do this here. So let's go there to there, and there to there, and there to there. And you're showing no power, so that is interesting, my friend. Okay, so this guy's saying no power, so we do need one of these guys. There must be a little blind spot there. Yeah, put another one just here. It should be good. Once you built. Okay, so that'll start producing the ingots nicely. And this guy with the magnets, let's get him going as well. Now the magnet guy needs his own line to build, so what we'll do is we'll do this. I'm not too worried about speed here. So this is the third line, and I'm hoping we can get across with the water situation up here. He'll be the very lowest one. Yeah, I think he'd be fine. Yep, and then this guy's going to be all the way up here, but we're running out of those. So maybe just jump into the crafting menu and see if we can make a few more of these. I'm making 10 at a time here. Can I click off? Why can't I click off this? Click off that first, then jump into the crafting menu. 10 at a time with 3 per creation, so we'll do 10, so that's like 30, and that's like 60, 90. Okay, that's good. Alright, so that's good. These guys are all going to be doing that. Now we'll walk back up here so they're ready to go. There's the line coming in, so you really just need to be, where is it? So if we go here and we do the mark 1, so first available grab is going to be there to there. And then first available grab is going to be there, but over across to here. And if you're making the magnets, that's now making standard magnets over there, which is pretty good. They'll just back up. So now we've got our 3 lines coming along. So we'll just stay here so our drones can do that. Now let's see if we can increase the speed or amount of drones. Let's have a look at that. So jump straight into, just while it's building, let's jump into here and go upgrades and say, so mechanical frame, inventory capacity would be really good, and I need just these, but that's some steel smelting, and I haven't got that yet. Unlocks one more construction, and that's 100, and I've got those, I believe. Oh, I might have 99. I think I've got them. Yeah, this will get me an extra one, which is not too bad. There's the hashes moving along that we saw in that first episode. That's at 7% already, so that's nice. Now we'll go from kind of 3 to 4 of these guys. And basically this brings our smelting operation for these 3 raw products into play. Now what I want to do is, I'm just thinking about having some buffering chests going for these guys, and then I can start emptying these guys out and getting rid of those as well. So I might just have the buffering chests for a little bit. So I need 3 more storages. So if I double click on that, it says I can produce 2, and I think the problem with that is the stone again. So I'm going to manually go up, and now what I might do is, have I got another drill? Have I got another drill? If I click onto the drill, should check all my storages, I believe. So if I have a look here, I've got 2. Yeah, I do have a drill. So I'll put that up there. We're going to actually drill into this stone, just leaving a bit of room, of course. We're going to drill into this. What you got? If you go shift and just place over a few of these guys. Can we do that? Let me just go, is it rotate? Yeah. Shift so I can just, ooh, we did go blue there for a minute. Let's see that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we can get, as long as we can get out the back of it as well. But what I'm going to do is just power him up and have him collecting 50 at a time. So he'll just do his own thing. So if I go into power and just power him right up, he'll just then, yeah, once he's powered, his internal memory will get 50. So there he goes, and if I click here, that just takes what he is, and he'll stop at 50, because he's got no storage. That allows me to grab a bit more manual storage, Mark 1. And I only need one more. Produce one. Yeah, there we go. So I'll have 3 storages. So I'm just going to put the 3 storage devices down and have some buffering chests for these 3 here. And I want them right out of the way as well. I'm not sure if the buffering chests are a good thing or a bad thing, but we're going to use them for the moment. And let's do it. Let's do it like storage. Says I've got one. I go here. Can I go 2 and 3? I think I can. Yes, communication drone. I think I've got the 4th drone now. We'll see about that. So let's put the first one of these guys here, and then we'll leave a little bit of room. Actually, let's put the very first one in there. Where's these? Yeah, so what we want is this. Whoop. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be basically to there. And is that 4 of them? It is 4 of them now. Beautiful. Cool. Okay, now this guy here, I'm just going to come up. I'm hoping we haven't got water issues. Can he go across the water? He can. Okay, so that is not too bad. Let's do it to there. Just go here so these guys can continue along the chain. Come on, people. Come on. We can get speed of those too. I think we're actually hitting the mecha issue now. So let's go back in. We want to get the coal going for these too. So let me see. Is that going to burn that? Will that burn it? I'm hitting shift. It won't burn it. No. Okay, I've got anything in any of these that I can start using. Let me see if I go here. What about in this? Let me pick up them firstly. Is that coal? Or I don't have anything that I can burn here. Mark 2 storage. There's nothing I could burn in that one either. These have got a lot of stuff in them. From the first episodes, I really mucked around, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. This is going to take me a while to get up here, but I need to get to this coal vein and start. Oh God, please, please. So I just don't have anything, do I? Okay, let's get this on here and get some power going straight in. At least, again, this will give me another 50. Let me just see who I'm getting there. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Grab this. This will give me some instant power straight away and good power as well. So I'm just going to take out these guys as well. I don't think I can actually take these guys out. I think he's really going to struggle. I'm hoping these guys get built. I think they can't get built until I get some basic power together. Let me see if I can just quickly get rid of this. I'm hoping I can get myself a little bit of power from this tree in. Come on, come on, come on. Jeez, we really hit the bottom of this. Look how slow to get rid of one tree. Come on, people. Please, please, please. Is there something that shows me how quickly this is going? Is that coal? There's coal ore there. Oh God, I didn't even see that. Right. Oh God, I wish I had have done that. So coal ore and get the plants in. Now what I'm going to do is just leave it. So this is built. Once he starts building, we get rid of these two as well. Okay, I'm just going to deplete those 20 coal. Holding shift and clicking on this just puts them straight in. If I go to Mecha, I hold shift and do the same thing here. It puts them straight into there as well, so that's good. Also, those logs are ready to go, and that's everything for now. Is that coal ore? No, that's iron ore. One more click on this. There's 30 more, and that means if we do the Mecha, there is 30 more. Where are they? There they are. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So it's got like 70 coal in there now. Okay, good. So that's all excellent. We are right to go. Okay, he's good. We can head back down and get our little storages together. So only got 3 of those drones there. Okay, here's the buffer chests. Let's get this built. Thank you very much. Storage. So 1. Is that just just doesn't look right. 2. And 3. We'll collect them from what we're looking at, the left-hand side here. So we'll collect those. Yeah, brilliant. And we'll just use Mark 1s, and we can always speed it up a bit later. I need to get them out of there as well. So I'm wondering if that was a bad line to do, because I need to get them out. Yeah. Sorry. That was, yeah, I'm just trying to plan this out and make a nice base that we can actually expand on. And I keep getting things slightly off. But that's alright. So what we should do is plan this out and have, let's have this one going. So you will go out there, taken out. Yep. And then you will then come in and then come into here. 3. Yep. And that means we would then go storage. Going to try and make everything go in the right direction. So it's then 1, then 2, but then the next one is going out. Yes, but then you are going, so that's 1, 2, and then 3. We're looking at 3. Yep. Oh, he's over the water. He is over the water. Yep. So then you're going 1, 2 here. Yep, that's brilliant. And I think we need to make some more of these guys because we are out of them. Yeah, we've got 5. Okay, can we just manually craft up some of them? Again, we've got to jump off it. Jump into the crafting with the F key and start producing. We can do 104. We're going to do 30, 60, 90. We'll just do quite a few because we've got... Actually... yeah, we've got quite a bit. That'll clear out this inventory, which is pretty good. So that's nice. Now what it'll do is just put everything into there. But before it puts into there, I want to manually put into there as well and clear these guys out before we start filling it up. So can I collect all of these by holding control? That gets all of the metallic ones, sorry, the copper ones first. And if I hit here and do this and hit control, that takes them all out. So that's good. So that fills that up nicely. Then I want, have I got any of these? I do. Holding control, taking them all, yes. And then I want to go into here, hold control and do that. Lovely. And then this one here is going to be, do I have any of these? So that's them. Yep. And so probably should have checked the other storage as well, but you know, didn't. That should be them there, which is nice. So that'll just fill up the buffers. I'm trying to get these 2 chests empty. Tempted to just grab these guys out of there. Geez, I really got myself some of those. Let's grab everything from here, here, sorry, here and here. Yep. In fact, I can grab everything from there and just delete that storage now. Yep, and can I delete this one? Yes, I can, and fill it up. So I actually had enough room to fill all this up as well. Good. Okay, so I want to take everything out of here so far. Let me grab, because I can always come to here and grab 100 at a go. So over here, we want to fill this. Over here, we want to fill this. And over here, we want to fill this. But then I just want to take back 100. Oh, sorry. So I just want to take back 100 of those, and here I want to take back 100 of those, and here 100 of those. So that's got me a little bit of building stuff on, but it's also tidied up the areas. Okay, let's use level. Now we're gonna go, while we've got the crafting menu, what I thought I would do as well is just go here, go logistics, level 1, and just build some of these guys. Actually, if I go straight to, sorry, jump off that, go straight to this. Yep. Okay, level 1, so I want to build some of these guys. So, do 5 at a time. So let's do 10 of those. And we've got plenty of belts coming. Let's do some Tesla towers, 5 at a time. 10 of those. Let's do some of these guys, 5 at a time. Let's just do 5. Splitters we can do shortly. Mark 1 storage. I want 1, 2, 3. Drills, I want 1, 2, 3, and then I will need to get smelters, 1, 2, but I'm also going to get myself assembling machines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these here, the matrix labs, which we'll get to in the next episode, but for the moment I can get 2 of those, and I think I also now need to just grab myself another 100 of them. Let's grab 200 of them actually. Yep. I'm hoping I don't need to craft anything shortly because they'll probably end up being in Strife because I've got the crafting menu really packed out. Okay, Mark 1 inserters, and what we want is this. So basically in this episode we put together the smelting situation and we've left it for expandability and we've kept it to one side and we've left all this area. We've relocated our power to over here and left all this area for this assembling area. In the next episode we're going to set up this massive assembling array. I'm just going to put double Mark 1s on there and double Mark 1s to come back out. Okay, and double Mark 1s to come back out. Double Mark 1s in. And double Mark 1s to come back out. And I think that's pretty good. And I can now get rid of that guy. And that is all quite nice. And if I just do this, I should also be able to do this. Yeah, I should. And then I need some power though. And what are we going to do here? So we know that in front it'll be fine. So if I do one there and one there, that should power everything up. Yeah, that's capacity for you, definitely. I'm very happy with how this first episode's gone. As the sun sets on this episode and on this planet, I'm really happy with how that's all kicked off. We'll have the three lines converged nice and close to each other, and we'll look at what assembling machines need to be put along here, because we'll do some arrays of assembling machines as we get them out. I'm also thinking we might put some splitters, so I might put the three lines coming up and then down, and then I might put some splitters. So because now that we've got the splitters, I think what we'll do is, let me just get the crafting menu up. Yeah, we've got the splitters here, and what we can do is we can start to forget these guys. So let me do 2, 4, 6, 8. Thank you. The crafting menus are nearly ready anyway, so that's great. What we'll do is we'll put, three lines converging in, coming straight down and onto this part where the land goes down, and then we'll put the splitters out to do one type of product, and then we'll bring them straight back down. So we'll run a bit of a bus and a bit of an array system. We'll try and get that going. Hope you're enjoying the this is not Kerbal Space Program, Dyson Sphere Program, and this has been episode 3. I'm Stitch Up. Don't forget to leave your comments, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers!